Okay, I think I'm live. We'll wait for people to hop on. Let's see.
You gonna post it that you're live?
I'm live right now.
The people?
What's up, Dynamic? Look, it's the like button. CM Brock, what's up? How's everybody doing? Kodo972, what's going on? I'm gonna see if I'm actually gonna see if T3 wants to join the live stream. How's everybody doing? Anybody still hitting the Rosses? If you have a local Ross by you. What's up, Firehouse? Collectibles. Actually, first off, I think we should talk about what people got for Christmas. If anybody got any collectibles for Christmas. Or what you found, what you've been finding at Ross. Let's see. Oh, there's no Ross in your country. Where do you stay? What country are you in? Let's see. Let me get this invite. Copy. Put this up. Send this to myself. There we go. Whoops. Ross, I got 2-pack G.I. Joe Crocodile and the other guy. My older brother got me a Mezco Peter Griffin. Oh, the old Mezco figures. I do remember those. I thought you were going to say it was a 1/12 collectible. What do you call it? Peter Griffin. I was going to say I didn't know they made those. Let me see. I'm going to send T3 an invite and see if he wants to join. Okay. What's up, Ghost Have? What movie have you watched? What movie you watched lately? I think the last movie I watched. Well, let me see. Today, I watched Young Guns. And the other night I watched Toy Soldiers. I don't know how many of you guys have seen Toy Soldiers. Toy Soldiers is a early 90s, I guess, somewhat action movie about kids getting hostage, taken hostage in their school. It stars Sean Astin, Will Wheaton. Have you guys seen the movie Toy Soldiers? There's Toy Soldiers, and that's the movie I saw. And then there's a good zombie movie that's on Amazon Prime that I definitely recommend you guys check out. It's a totally different type of zombie movie. It's called The Night Eats the Day. It's a French movie, but it's in English. The Day Eats the Night, I think it's what it's called. It's a really good zombie movie. Let me see if I can find it here. Let me see. I was watching that, and then I was watching also Point Break. Let's see. The Night Eats. I gotta find it. The Night Eats. Oh, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, okay. It's called The Night Eats the World. I do recommend you guys check that one out. The Night Eats the World and Toy Soldiers. Got a bunch of McFarlane stuff. Only DC Multiverse. So looking for the Marvel Legends Black Widow Target exclusive. Man, that thing is probably long gone. You're probably going to end up seeing that at Ross. Did you ever purchase the Vampire Green Lantern? I never found it. Ross Hunt's done. No, I actually filmed a few things. So there'll be another long video up this weekend because Ross is still getting stuff. Their toy section has definitely decreased. It's not as packed as it was. So whatever your toy section at Ross looked like is back to looking like that, but they are still getting a little bit of new stuff in. Tommy Lee Jones. Haven't seen Toy Soldiers in ages. It's a pretty good movie. Tommy Lee Jones, Toy Soldiers. I always thought they wanted a G.I. Joe. No, not Tommy Lee Jones. For Christmas, I got the NECA Prey figure and Mezco Superman. but that was a defect and I didn't care that figure, so I returned it. He wasn't in Toy Soldiers, at least not the version I'm talking about. I don't know if there's another Toy Soldiers. No, Edwin, we just started. Literally just started. What figures from BVS you expect from McFarlane to release? So let's talk about that, because McFarlane did tease the BVS Batman in the regular suit. I'm excited for it. The only problem is I know he's not going to make it 100% accurate to the movie. One, we know the cape's not going to look like the movie. Two, we know the cowl is not going to look like it. And based off of the image with the, if you like kind of do like the lighten up the picture, it does not look like Ben Affleck's cowl. It kind of looks like a mixture of the Christian Bale cowl. But I still hope he'll give us a armored Batman, a Nightmare Batman, Bruce Wayne if we could, or an Alfred, and of course a Superman. I didn't watch Aquaman 2. I don't plan on it. Back then, everything was solved with an EMP explosion. I got the new Sinestro and Black Manta. How do you like the Black Manta figure? I got Mafex Nightwing on the way. Pretty pumped for that. I feel that Aquaman 2 is awesome. I just purchased the 1/6 scale Bruce Wayne figure, Patterson Bruce Wayne figure. Which company makes that? There's leaks the new collector edition wave. That comic. What? Where'd it go? There's leaks for the new collector edition wave. That comic, Penguin, Starfire, and Captain Boomerang. So the McFarlane collection line, that's going to be the new wave. I don't care about upcoming Marvel movies anymore. I don't care either. Yeah, they really look like they steam out of Aquaman 2's sales, drama, guns reboot. Happy holidays, the Wicked Network. I haven't read anything leaks, I don't think. I hope McFarlane makes a General Zod. I wouldn't mind him doing some Man of Steel figures. I don't know if we're ever going to get that. I got my Hot Toys. I'm still waiting for my Hot Toys Patterson from Big Bad Toy Store. I got my Bat Cycle in the pile of loot. How do you like the figure? How's it look in hand? Do you collect SH figure arts? I only have a couple of them. I'll be watching Deadpool 3, and I'm still not going to get my hopes high for it, but I'm going to watch it. It's official. Robin will be in Batman 2. They're saying it's going to be based off of Batman. Is it year 1? I think, or not year 1. I forgot the story, but it's gonna. I think supposedly it's supposed to have Hush in it. I don't know if it's true. I didn't see -1 yet. I do want to watch it. It looks like it's awesome looking figure. But I do want to watch Godzilla -1. Did anybody watch the series on Apple? I don't like Deadpool's weak. Let's see. I sent an invite to T3, but I don't know if he's asleep or what. Godzilla, I don't know. Okay. Got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. Damn, it's good. I still want to get a Nintendo Switch, actually. Will you ever stop collecting figures? I think about that from time to time. I really do think about that from time to time. Even if I were to stop like fully, like on a regular, there still be some. I still think I would collect like some Batman stuff. Should Superman rock the trunks in Superman Legacy? I think so. I think he needs to. I'm just hoping they give him a really good score. My coworker watched Monarch. He says it's good. I haven't played the new Spider-Man game. He says it's good, but needed less episodes. I heard it's more about the humans, right? Rather than, I think Godzilla probably shows up like in the end or something of each episode. Anybody catch any good movies lately? Whether it's streaming or in theater? The Marvels, Aquaman, Wonka. Are you hunting for Captain Carrot Chase version? I'm in no rush, but if anybody finds them, if you find them, so let me know. I'll take them. Spawn is a guilty pleasure movie of mine. What do you think of it? I love the movie Spawn. I saw that in theater, I think 2 or 3 times, and it's to me it still holds up. I'm just a big Spawn fan. $4. What character would you like Hot Toys to re-release or improve in the future? For example, Batfleck 2.0. I would like a new Joker from the the 89 Batman, and I would like a new Adam West and Robin, Burt Ward. We're talking DC. A new Man of Steel, I think, would be great. I think they should do that. What do you think should play? I don't know who should play Batman and James Gunn. Aquaman 2, you should watch it. The Nintendo Switch has a lot of the controllers in my experience. Big Bad Toy Store has all the chases available. Yeah, they were all available yesterday, and I think the only one left might be Superman. I watched Blue Beetle. I wasn't mad at it. I thought it was pretty good. I definitely seemed like a movie that should have been streaming. What figure do you regret not getting? Dude, that's like a hard one to think of. There's a lot of figures that I regret that I didn't buy. The great thing about your collecting is your wife is very supportive, but I know your friends, their wife, you hate it. Do you think McFarlane will ever make movie Spawn figures? I don't know what he's doing when it comes to Spawn. You guys know I'm a huge McFarlane supporter, and I think this wave that came out for Spawn is probably the weakest wave that has the Reaper, that blue guy. I don't know. I don't know why he's not doing what he should be doing. I'm just here playing Gotham Knights. What is your favorite action figure brand? I don't know. I love Hot Toys, but I also love vintage toys. Counting the days till Kickstarter Medieval Spawn. It'll probably come out when the movie comes out next 10 years. I think McFarlane should do an 89 Batman and return figure line. I think so too, but he needs to do them accurate. I do not know why he just cannot do his figures accurate. Will you do a figures of the year video? I have something planned for New Year's. I do have some videos planned. I don't know if it will be released on New Year's Day or the day after, but I do have some videos planned. Do you think McFarlane will make more Arkham villains? I hope so. Sideshow. Do you think... Oh, okay, I read that one. What's up? Oh, okay, I read that. You're playing Gotham Knights on PS5. I don't know why he hasn't made a Billy Kincaid figure. A Kincaid. That's a figure I regret not buying at a comic shop. What do you think McFarlane doesn't believe in accurate human anatomy? He doesn't make, like, if you're asking about what I meant by that, he doesn't make the, like, for instance, when he does a Batman figure, he doesn't do it accurately. He doesn't make, like, for instance, the 89 Batman, he didn't do the neck all one piece. And then he got some of the colors a little off. Not feeling McFarlane lately. Which has been the best and worst figure of the year so far? I'm working on a video on that, so I don't want to give it away. McFarlane is a bit close-minded. If it doesn't fit in what he wants, he won't do it. I agree. With figure of the year, I've never seen Invincible. The Walgreens exclusive Silver Surfer is a good figure. Rank your top 5 Batman actors. Top 5 Batman actors. I mean, number 1 is going to be Keaton, and that's only because that's the one I grew up with. And I'm not counting Kevin Conroy, otherwise he'll take the cake. Keaton, excuse me. Keaton, I really loved Ben Affleck. So I'll go Affleck, Bale, Pattinson, and Kilmer. I would put Adam West in there too, but I'm talking movies, even though they did do a movie. I didn't watch Rebel Moon yet. What Spawn figure would you like him to make? Movie Spawns. What's next for your 2024? Bigger hunts out of California? What do you consider? I don't know. McFarlane should be a gold label blue variant of Batfleck from The Flash with a new head sculpt. I wish he would do it. Because that suit he was wearing for the Flash figure was black and gray, which makes me wonder, was it supposed to be the end deleted scene that got deleted? Or it didn't make it. I was referring to McFarlane messes up on body. Oh, he does mess up on that too. Should Green Lantern Corps remain a show or be made into a movie? I'm not mad at it being a show. but I do want to see him on the big screen. It's a shame we won't be getting Keaton Batman Beyond. He was perfect for that. Keaton Batman was good in The Flash. I know a lot of people really hated that movie. It was not bad as people thought. It really wasn't. Do you think NECA will make Five Nights at Freddy figures? Probably not. What do you think Marvel and DC can do to improve their movies? Well, I think DC's already doing it. I think they're building while Marvel's kind of crumbling. I think Marvel honestly should take a break for a while and on doing movies, and either do a reboot, or if they could, maybe just start doing Elseworld movies. You know what I mean? Like how cool would it be to see a Dark Avengers movie, a World War Hulk movie? What else? There's so many lines, like do an X-Men Age of Apocalypse, do an Onslaught. That would be really cool. Like Onslaught. If you guys read the Onslaught book the story in the 90s, that could be like another Avengers type movie. Marvel surviving off Spider-Man, Oppenheimer, rest in peace DCU. The action figure collecting is some serious business. George Clooney is best Batman hands down. Will you help me, my friend? Flash is overly hated. I think it's a solid movie. And ends the spot. Yeah, that movie should have ended the Snyderverse, to be honest with you. I like The Flash, except for the ending. Well, the ending was reshot. The ending was reshot because of James Gunn. Did the Godzilla X Kong trailer remind you of Fast and the Furious movie? Now that you say that, kind of. Let's see. Marvel said this is the multiverse saga, and besides Spider-Man No Way Home, nothing else is multiverse. I don't know. I really think Marvel had its run, which is a really good run, because the Infinity Saga is something I think we'll never experience again in our lifetime, at least in my lifetime, probably, unless James Gunn does something. But that was amazing, and I don't think Marvel's going to be able to relive that or top that. Great year for Godzilla. It seems like it. I really want to watch -1 though. We'll never see King again in the MCU. I think we're going to see variants of him is what's going to happen. We're just going to get variants of King. I wouldn't be mad if Loki took over, or I don't know. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. I really enjoyed your Ross Hunt's best series for this month. They're not over yet. There's still going to be more Ross videos, so stay tuned. I got another video coming up this weekend. So it's going to be another Ross video hunt. I might be a longer video, I think. I think they should just reboot or just do movies, just do solo movies on their own. I think that would be a good thing. Watched Batman and Robin last night. So 90s, so good. Can't be. It is very 90s. What's up, Ross? All of DCU is hinging on Superman Legacy. If it flops, WB will probably just pull the plug for the multiverse. I agree on that. All my Rosses are empty. No, Ross is still getting new stuff, guys. They're still getting new stuff. Probably not as big as they were during the holidays, but they're getting new stuff. I don't know if WB is going to be. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you. All right, T3 is going to come in a little bit. So we're going to get T3 soon. He's uploading a video, he said, for tomorrow. You think WB will... I already read that one. Yeah, I've been to 4 Rosses since yesterday. And they are empty. They're not what they looked like during the holidays. I loved Batman and Batman Forever. I remember watching the trailer for Batman Forever, and they used the the score from Tim Burton. How many of you guys remember watching the original trailer and they used that score? I think they did it with Batman and Robin too. But when they did that score and then you see Robin on top of the Riddler's little like cave thing he was hiding in, or mountain, or whatever you want to call it, and you see that green light on him, dude, that as a kid, that scene was awesome. But I always wondered, like, yeah, Robin does seem a little older. Why does he need to be adopted? My buddies with John Flickster, no. I used to watch his videos a lot. I don't know why he did Batman and Robin before Batman Forever. Ross finale. I went to my local Ross, but couldn't find anything to my liking. I came across the Tiny Terror, but for that price. Release Schumacher cut for Batman Forever. I do want to watch that. I'm still waiting on the Ayer cut. Did you see H.R. Geiger's Batman Forever Batmobile concept look like? I don't know if I did. How was your Christmas? My Christmas was okay. Jim Carrey was a little annoying as the Riddler, in my opinion. I didn't mind it as a kid. I was a big Jim Carrey fan growing up, so I didn't mind it. I think he would have been good for there was another character I always had in mind who Jim Carrey should have been. And it escapes me right now. I think he would have been a good Scarecrow. Do you have a P.O. box? I used to have a P.O. box. I'm actually thinking about opening up another one again. I always thought Batman Forever was criticized too harshly. Kilmer was a great Batman. Glad to see you do a live again. I know, me too. Me too. Not in my normal setting, and I don't have my mic and everything with me in the right lighting, but I'll be prepared next time. I saw in theaters, but came out Batman Forever. You got to look up Geiger's Batmobile. It's kind of mind-blowing. Let me look it up. Are you excited for Joker 2? Yes, I'm very excited. Little weird they used it for Affleck in Justice League. Dude, that Joss Whedon cut is terrible. Your videos helped me out a lot. I wish the best in you. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Is it Joe? Gabriel? I think I said that right. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Geiger Batmobile. What the heck? Whoa, is it this one you're talking about? Sorry, I'm using my webcam. Dude, that's the concept for the Batmobile for Batman Forever. That is crazy. That is crazy. What happened to DC Collectibles? They just shut down. Yeah, DC Collectibles went away once McFarlane took it over, but he brought back DC Direct. And DC Direct originally became DC Collectibles. So DC Collectibles went away when McFarlane came and he revived DC Direct. So it's technically the same thing. Is Ross a spot for figures now? During the holidays it was. I don't think it really is anymore. Kilmer was a great actor. He pulls off playing a guy that never fully closes his mouth. I know what you mean. Yeah, he's the artist behind. That does look very Aliens. How was Justice League approved by WB as if it was fine? I think people just have a hate for Snyder and they just wanted to get rid of him. After they announced James Gunn was talking over, I think they should have canceled everything or should have said anything about it. They shot themselves in the foot when they said that. I agree with you on that one. They should have left Aquaman and Flash how it originally was and just, like you said, just ended it and canceled it right after that. Thanks, Darth Educator. It's going good. Thank you. I'm glad to be on here too, chatting with you guys. I didn't watch Rebel Moon. I do got to watch it though. I missed the time when everybody was crazy for Funkos. I think about that. The golden era, I call it, of Funkos back in like 2013, 2014, especially when I was like super big, hyped on them. That was a good time. Joker 2 and Penguin in the series next year. That's all we're getting. I'm fine with that. I'm glad he brought back Batman, the animated series. I hope we get a clock. I'm happy with McFarlane bringing back the animated series. I know a lot of people are not happy about it. If you guys don't like it, that McFarlane's bringing back animated series, I would really like to know why. I went to a Target yesterday and there was 4 Alfreds sitting there and they've been there since a couple days before Christmas. So I was really surprised on that. You're going to do any videos with Robert the Scalper? Yes, I am. Even the suit for Batman designs they used looked very Xenomorph-esque. I found out they hired. Wait, is there concept art for the suit also? Colin Farrell, such a good actor, feels he's wasted as the Penguin. I don't think he's wasted as the Penguin. I mean, that's just an introduction. The Penguin isn't the crime boss yet. He's, we're going to see more, I'm sure. Oh, I got to see that. Tom Cruise for Batman. He's too short. He's actually really short. I have an 89 Batman 3D print statue. Do you think you will have a meet and greet? I'll never do a meet and greet. And the reason why I won't do a meet and greet, because I know nobody will show up. I don't want to do that. To be honest, I like the DC Collectibles Batman animated figures. Best compares to others. Penguin is my favorite Batman villain. That's cool to hear that Penguin is your favorite Batman villain. I don't hear a lot of people say that the Penguin's their favorite Batman villain. I'm going to do a video for the favorite figures. I don't know if Geiger did a suit design. I'm just saying the upgraded suit they use looks... Oh, hey, you know what? You're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah, okay, so the fact they did the cell shading horrible on the first release of the animated. So the cell shading actually existed on the Walmart set. I don't know how many of you guys have that. That has cell shading on it. But the cell shading looks bad on some of the... Like the Robin figure looks terrible. Looks terrible. But I do agree with you. I enjoyed Aquaman 2. I wonder what that Affleck Keaton cameo was going to be. It was supposed to be the Keaton one was supposed to be him talking to the new Justice League. That's all I think that's all I remember, or putting a new team together, something like that. I don't remember anymore. What's up, Fonzo 13? Geiger design. John Davis is... Oh, that's right. He did do that mic with the tongue sticking out. I remember when he first got that mic. That was back when I used to buy all those rock magazines. I forgot what magazine it was. I don't know if it was Spin magazine. Don't think it was Rolling Stone. I don't remember. Maybe it was Kerrang. I don't remember, but I used to. I wish I still had all my magazines. The downsides for the DC Direct McFarlane reissues those figures won't have guns. You're right about that. You're actually right about that. I love the Batman. Looking forward to the McFarlane BBS figure. What's up, Steven? I love the Batman, but I hope they don't milk it with the Penguin and Arkham Max shows. It was called Sonar Suit. Yeah, the Sonar Suit. Which movie you wish was made? Batman Triumphant or Ben Affleck's The Batman? Dude, that's a good one. I would love to see Batman Triumphant over Ben Affleck's The Batman. Man, that's a tough one. What would you guys rather watch? Triumphant, Schumacher, or The Batman, Ben Affleck? That's a tough one. Speaking of, I just rewatched Circus Magazine. It was Circus Magazine. Fonzo, do you own any of those old Korn magazines? If so, I'll buy them off you. I saw I recently rewatched the movie The Accountant. I forgot how great Affleck was in that movie. What's your biggest favorite purchase in 2023? I can't say. I actually am doing that in a video. 89 Batman Returns never gets too old for me. Wish, my bad. Ben Affleck. Sucks that the DCU ended. Felt like a huge waste of time. I remember that hunt, man. Dude, I remember that. Wait, weren't you with me? I think you were with me when we found those Justice League figures. Yeah, I personally, like, it's such a mess that for the Snyderverse. Like, Man of Steel was great. Man of Steel was great. BVS was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. It had a lot of good moments. Wonder Woman was an amazing movie. Suicide Squad, I don't really care for now, but watching it, I really enjoyed it back in the day. And then repeating it, I watched it, and I thought it was good. Then eventually it got kind of what else was there? Aquaman actually was surprisingly good. I watched it on streaming. I don't remember what else there was. Same. Ben Affleck, director than actor. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Home Alone's definitely in there. I love the original Grinch cartoon, not the movie. I don't care for the movie. And Batman Returns. You may not say it's a Christmas movie, but it is. And Lethal Weapon. Blue Beetle was okay. Black Adam, great Dawn of the Dead vinyls. Hey, that's speaking of my Dawn of the Dead vinyl should be coming in soon from I forgot the name of the company. 10 years of cinematic universe and 0 solo Batman movie. A lot of it was wasted. Do you guys remember how many movies they announced and got canceled? It seemed like every year they announced movies and then canceled it. Pattinson is a great Batman. Pattinson is a great Batman. Did I have him in my top 5? If I did, and he's in the top 5. Oh, he has your old Deftones posters. God, dude, all my stuff got thrown out by my uncle. I had posters, my comics, my old action figures. I had every magazine that featured Korn or Deftones in it, I bought. And I had tons of posters, and I had scrapbooks too. Shazam was a good one. That's right. The first one. I remember when they announced New God movies. Yeah, I remember that. Are you going to do a Christmas haul video? I didn't pick up anything. I didn't get anything for Christmas like that. Green Lantern Corps, Cyborgs, The Batman, Justice League Part 2. I can't keep up with it and never finish. I think there was Nightwing, what was it? The Gods. What else? The New Gods, I think it was. Nightwing, Green Lantern. What else was there? The Flash was supposed to be a buddy cop movie with Cyborg. Rated R, the Snyder cut for Rebel Moon. I really would have liked to see the Batgirl movie. I seriously still want to watch it. I do not believe that it was that bad of a movie. Die Hard. Batwoman, Wonder Twins movie. That's right. They did announce a Wonder Twins movie. What did you guys think of the Titan series? Martian Manhunter. What did they announce a Martian Manhunter movie? Batgirl movie. I hope someone looks back. I tried to watch The Flash. It was all over the place like Bird. I honestly think The Flash turned out the way it was because of reshoots. And I heard the same thing about Aquaman. I think T3 told me that the Aquaman 2 CGI was terrible. Never got to see the human Green Lantern in the DCEU. I heard they canceled New Gods to not continue the Dark Side arc in Justice League. Are we hyped for X-Men? Mr. Cinder says the villain. I'm going to be honest with you. I am not hyped for anything that Disney is doing right now. I'm sorry. And as much as I love the X-Men, I just don't trust Disney. Titans started off good and became... I will agree, Titans did start off good. What's up, Omega? Ralph, are you talking about Spin Magazine from the 90s? Yes. I used to purchase Spin Magazine, Circus Magazine, Hit Parader, or Hit Part Parader, Enemy, Rolling Stone. We had Alternative Press, which was AP, Kerrang Magazine. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a few more. And I used to get the guitar. I think it was Guitar World. There was several guitar ones and drum. I used to play the drums. So I used to pick up some drum magazines as well. You got Super Mario's Wonder for Christmas. Nice. Hollywood playing politics ruins superheroes. Dr. Doom is a big bad, feels rushed. Doom needs to be introduced slowly. It was okay. Batman being the old and him doing what he did with the Joker put me off. I enjoyed Gotham TV series. Yeah, Batman being old and Titans did kind of throw me off. Disney has X-Men. Well, yeah, they do. Like, I'm excited for the animated series to a certain extent because it doesn't have the original people behind the scenes doing this show for X-Men 97. So I don't know how excited I can be because, I mean, look at Disney's track record right now. Vibe magazine. My Beast Boy. My favorite character was actually Robin. Nightwing. Dick Grayson. Do you think the new McFarlane BVS reveal will be bundled with Batmobile, the cloth cape? That would be cool, though. That actually would be cool, but I don't think so. You also got the YOLO Park Transformers Optimus Prime model kit. Awesome. Galactus will be the big bad for our grandkids in our high school. People forget Stan Lee actually said that X-Men started from his team having a hard time coming up with origin stories. I think I remember that. I also got the Super Mario movies on DVD. Nice. Am I the only one who thinks Bruce Wayne from Titans looked more like Alfred? Yeah, they did make him old. I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't know if you guys agree with this. I did like a lot of the suits in Titans. Disney is on the CW road to ruin. Sucks seeing so much stuff I love go down flames. I found 3 Universal monsters at Raw. Creature, Frank, Bride. Such a great deal. I only found Bride of Frankenstein. I already own Creature. I got the Creature a long time ago. I'm hoping McFarlane would make a Dick and Jason Robin from the live action Titans show. Favorite film of 2023? I haven't really watched any new movies, to be honest with you. Did you watch the Amazon Batman special? No, I haven't seen it. I do want to watch it, though. Disney ruined Indiana Jones. Oh, God, I forgot about that. I didn't watch that. I did not watch that. Yeah, the suits are great, CM Brock. I agree with you. Do you think they'll make a Doomsday from BVS in the new wave? I hope so. It's not a bad Build-A-Figure. Do you think Ross and these other stores will be filled like toys like they were this year, next year? I hope so. I don't think on a regular basis. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to sprinkle new figures, but I think during the holidays is when we're really going to get like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Nightwing's suit was great. Even Red Hood's suit was great. I owned all the figures from the Universal Wave except for the black and white variants. Oh no, we're talking about the NECA ones though, not the Jada. Oh, we're talking about the Jado, not the NECA. The Creator was one of my favorite movies of 2023. I heard about that movie. We need a new Cavill figure from McFarlane, just one more. I wouldn't mind seeing a Man of Steel figure. Or what else could we get? I think just Man of Steel. Let's see. I watched the Dial of Destiny. It accomplished the impossible, make Crystal Skull. And, I wondered that. I wondered if it was going to make the Crystal Skull a better movie. And that wasn't a bad movie either. I enjoyed it. Just like the recent Star Wars trilogy. I didn't like growing up the prequels. But after watching the new sequels, I appreciate the prequels more. What was Barbie your favorite movie of 2020 of the year? I got to watch that still. I still have not seen Barbie. Do you own 1/6 scale figures from third-party companies? I think I own a couple of them. What's your favorite NECA figure of 2023? Didn't really purchase a lot of NECA ones, but if I had to say, the Prey, I did not like the Prey movie, and I know a lot of you guys know that. I actually like the NECA figure a whole lot. What was your favorite NECA? Oh, I already read that. Did you finally watch I haven't seen the new TMNT yet. What's your favorite McFarlane figure of the year? I don't know if I want to give that away yet. I dug Crystal Skull, but I passed on the dialysis of Destiny. I remember seeing an actor named Louis Tan was going to be in the Titans Batman. Louis Tan, the guy from Mortal Kombat and Deadpool. Sequels make the prequels look better because you can tell Lucas put a lot of thought. Yeah, I agree. The sequels just felt sloppy. And wasn't it like a different director each movie? Well, no. I think the first and third one were the same director, right? Transformers Rise of the Beast, Blu-ray and Star Wars Vintage Collection. Sabine Wren. Nice. Let's see. I don't know if I see Louis Tan is not a great actor. I don't think he's a great actor. I did not like him in the new Mortal Kombat movie. I think they just made this new character. It kind of ruined the movie, to be honest with you. Let's see. But I am excited for the new Mortal Kombat movie. It did have a lot of issues, but I still enjoyed that movie. Probably also because it came out during the pandemic. How it fixed the DC cinematic start with a Superman movie and then Superman sequel that introduces Supergirl and the Flash. Figures I'm looking for in 2024, looking forward to. Honestly, I think I'm looking forward more to Hot Toys in 2024. Scorpion was the best part of Mortal Kombat. Adam Driver indirectly semi-confirmed that sequels didn't have a defined roadmap. Abrams will never admit, but I guarantee you he was pissed off that Ryan Johnson did to his character and Luke. Yeah, I agree. We'll see. Oh, there he is. We got a guest. All right, guys, we got a special guest on the live. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe who I have live. Guys, welcome Zack Snyder.
What's up? It's Zack Snyder.
We got Zack Snyder here, guys. We're going to talk about Rebel Moon, Snyderverse, DCEU, if it's coming back or not.
DCU, yep, it's coming back on Netflix in 2025.
Confirmed here by Zack Snyder. Guys, share this video to everybody. We got Zack Snyder. What's up, man? How you been?
What's up? Good, how are you?
Yeah, dude, look at those stacks of DC figures you have back there.
It's pretty bad.
I see Alfred back there, too.
Yep. Somewhere, I can't see. Yep, right here.
He is. It's a good figure, man.
Unopened.
I know you're debating on getting into the line, but I really think you should, dude, since it's starting over again.
Well, yeah. I'll once the first wave goes on clearance, I'll be on them.
Yeah, that's gonna go on clearance. This is Zack Snyder, guys. This is him right here. Yeah, it's him. It says, I can't believe Zack Snyder is on the stream.
Collect to disconnect. What is up?
Yeah, he's back. Snyder.
I'm back.
Let's see. We got Ing's on here. What's up, Ing? Long time no talk to. What'd you pick up recently?
Me? What did I pick up? This.
Oh, you finally found him?
Yep. And this.
Ross.
Today, actually, I found this.
Yeah, I went to a few Rosses today, a couple Rosses today. And
what else did I pick up? Oh, picked up the starting lineup.
There you go. What was it again? $12?
This one was beard at Ross. They're $8, but at TJ Maxx and Marshalls are $12.
I've still never seen those at Ross. What's up, holiday guy? Holiday and DVD guy. Yes, I remember the Super Mario show that had Zelda in there.
Yep.
And I think one of the wasn't Mario a wrestler?
Captain Lou Albano. He was like a manager, I think.
Okay. Okay. T3, you want to talk about Aquaman too?
Sure.
Go for it.
Aquaman 2. The most boringest DCEU movie I've ever seen in my life. I still rate Shazam! Fury of the Gods worse than Aquaman 2.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you hated that movie a lot.
Yeah, I hated that movie.
I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
Will there be a Snyder cut of the stream? I can't confirm or deny that.
Oh, wait. Somebody said no spoilers for Aquaman 2, so we can't say anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing.
But we can say Snyder is in Aquaman 2. Right?
I can't say nothing.
T3, I think we're losing you.
I can't say nothing.
Oh, hey, watch out, dude. Like somebody says here, I loved both movies. Lee Sandoval. I gotta watch. I still gotta watch Rebel Moon.
You still haven't watched that?
Not yet, dude. Not yet. I always say I'm gonna watch a movie before I go to bed, and I end up watching a horror movie because I love horror movies so much.
See, I like Omega Maximus's comment. His opinion: the Flash should have been the end of DCU. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. CM Brock had mentioned that they should have just left the movies the way they were and then ended it. Like I really think they should have just left Flash how it was originally intended, and then same with Aquaman, and then canceled the movies.
Totally agree.
Because I think James Gunn, by them announcing James Gunn, ruined the DCU more than it already was ruined.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. That's why Shazam didn't do very well either.
Dude, Shazam just, and then what's his name? Zachary Levi complaining so much didn't make it look any better.
Nope, still does it.
Zach, I respect how you make movies way longer than they need to be, but look out of place when they are edited for theatrical release. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one right here. After I watch a horror movie, so for this one right here, like after I watch a psychological movie, like those psychological horror thrillers, I have to put on like a Goosebumps cartoon or watch like the old TMNT cartoons because it really messes with you. For me, those kind of movies kind of mess with me.
Yeah, I typically, what do I do usually? I think I typically watch something that I'm familiar with, like a comedy, like a Neighbors or a Ace Ventura. I have to watch those kinds of movies after a messed up horror film.
Yeah, I agree. There's you like zombie movies?
Yeah.
There's one I've been watching. I watched it a long time ago and I rewatched it again. And I really like those isolated movies where someone's like alone and you just follow them through like an apocalypse and it's just them trying to survive.
I Am Legend?
Something like that, or something like the movie The Road. Have you seen The Road?
The Road. Oh, that's with Viggo Mortensen?
Yeah, that's a great movie. So there's a movie called The Night Eats the Day, or The Day Eats the Night. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a zombie movie, and it's like a French movie, but it's in English. And it just starts off with the guy waking up to a zombie apocalypse, and it's just him in an apartment surviving. That's all it is. But it's such a good movie. And I love it. It's not your normal like zombie movies. Let's see here. I don't know. I think me and T3 have different views on the Marvel Phase 4. I think you like it a little more, and I hate it. I completely hate it. I think it's all trash, and I think it's woke. I do think Disney shoved too much wokeness in their recent phase.
I'm not going to say I loved Phase 4. I did like, I think 4 of the movies, 4 or 5 of them. I don't really remember how many they've done. But they've done a lot in Phase 4. Like The Eternals, I enjoyed. I know people hate that movie. Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, how can you not like Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Still haven't watched. I've seen bits and pieces. That was okay.
I'm trying to think what else came out in Phase 4. Oh, Doctor Strange.
Didn't like that movie, dude.
Yeah, those are my fun. Those are the 4 I liked out of everything that came out. On season 2 of Loki.
What do you mean, bro? Guardians? Did you mention Guardians?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah,
I
yeah,
think that was like your
favorite
one.
I think out of Phase 4, I don't know. I think maybe Spider-Man has to be. That's my go-to.
So it's not Love and Thunder, though. You own the poster, you have the hammer, you have a naked picture of Chris Hemsworth.
Nope. Wait, didn't you get the hammer? I think you got Mjolnir too. I think you got.
I did. I couldn't pass on the $30 hammer. I could not pass on the $30 hammer from Ross.
No, where did I put that thing?
Did you open it or not yet?
No, I don't. Dude, I don't. I literally just cleared my desk off today. It was a mess.
Yeah, I heard people were having issues with the hammer. I guess like some people were saying that like the sound effects weren't that great or something. But I haven't
I don't
opened mine
know.
yet. So
I have an open mind. I actually saw one today at Ross, which was surprising. So I'm assuming it was returned.
here we go, man. Madam Web, dude, that trailer looked. I don't know. I did not care for that trailer.
Do you think Madam Web was as good as Morbius?
Morbius was a horrendous movie. Movie. And to think Robert loved that movie is insane. Is pretty insane.
I don't know how you like that movie. I even bought it on 4K to give it another chance. That was a waste of money.
Was hammer. I broke my front tooth with that hammer when it came out. Oh damn! I hate that hammer. This is true, dude. Do you know what the Madam Web trailer reminded me of? You remember watching that Generation X TV movie in the 90s?
Shit.
Do you remember that?
That was on Fox.
That was on Fox. How many of you guys remember the Generation X movie? Jubilee was in it. They had some mutants in there. That's exact. And I think that's probably better than the Madam Web movie.
Well, yeah, and that show wasn't even that good.
Sony is going to ruin Craven. I don't know, man.
I don't know either.
Robert is excited for that one too.
I wouldn't say I'm excited for it, but that trailer looked good. What those trailers can be super deceiving.
Is this it? Sean Shea's Generation X?
I think so.
Let me check. Let me Google that. Dude, did you see this? The concept for Batmobile? For Batman Forever?
I don't know. I like that.
That's crazy. Let me see. What was it? John Shea's? Shea's Generation.
Pretty sure he's right. Yes, that is the Generation X.
Dude, that I actually enjoyed it as a kid. I was younger. So
Mutant X. It was the same thing.
It was called Mutant. Yeah, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll watch Madam if it has what's this? I'd rather watch Beyond the Spider-Verse than Madam Web. Dude, I would rather watch. I can't say more. I'm not going to say Love and Thunder. I would not watch
I was going to say, I had a feeling you're going to say that. Love and Thunder.
I'll watch Brokeback Mountain 50 times before I watch Love and Thunder. And Brokeback Mountain is actually not a bad movie.
No, it's a pretty good movie.
It's actually a good movie. There he goes, Mutant X. When I said X parody, I meant adult movie. Adult movie parody.
Yeah, I felt like Madam Web was written by ChatGPT or something.
Dude, that just looked bad. It almost looked fan made.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you could tell the CGI suits they're not done.
No, yeah, probably not. But then again, we said the same thing for the Flash.
Yeah, true.
Let's see. Don't slander Jake Gyllenhaal, Flee the Leather. No, I actually liked Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I actually thought it was a really good movie. Which version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Oh God, I didn't like Tim Burton's version.
It's Gene Wilder's all the way.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Just like I didn't care for Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. That was Tim Burton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care. I didn't care for that one either. And just like the Grinch, but that's Ron Howard. I did not like that Grinch movie with Jim Carrey.
Wait, you did not? I love that movie.
No, I love the original cartoon, but you know what I think it was? I think it kind of creeped me out as a kid. And I don't even know if I was a kid. I was younger. I don't think I was a kid when that came out, but that did kind of creep me out a little bit.
Well, I just love Jim Carrey, so I like anything he was in.
Too. Johnny Depp was, where is that?
Wrong casted as
Let me
Blanca.
click. Yeah, I think so. Mark Wahlberg is my favorite actor. I kind of get annoyed with Mark Wahlberg in some movies, but he's done some really good movies.
Yeah, now
Mark Wahlberg has actually done some good movies.
Now he's becoming like the family comedy guy.
Yeah, that's kind of when you're going downhill, I think.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he met with DC Studios and there was a picture of him all buff flexing on an office table?
That was a long time ago.
With DC, yeah. I wonder what happened with that. Shooter's a good movie. I actually really like that movie. I love Three Kings. I liked A Perfect Storm, and I really love the movie Four Brothers.
That's a good movie.
That's a really good movie. Oh, this guy, jeez. He's all F that movie. Had no forward roll action. Let's see. Wahlberg annoys me, and he kind of annoys me. He does sound breathless a lot. Let's see. Love Jim Carrey. The movie ages well. I just got jury duty letter that I thought he was talking about. I thought he said I love the movie Jury Duty with Pauly Shore.
Oh, I like that movie.
Limp Bizkit is touring. I'm debating on that, Fonzo. I'm debating on that. They're going to be in San Bernardino. I really want to go watch them. The dude, Corey Feldman's opening up for them.
Yeah, that's so weird to me.
I saw him. I didn't even mention this. I went to Designer Con. I didn't mention this on YouTube. And I saw Corey Feldman. I was a few feet from him. And one of my friends described how he looks like to a T, like what she reminds him, what he reminds her of. But I don't want to say it because people might take it the wrong way. But he looked very ghoulish. Does that make any sense? He's like kind of like this, like very ghoulish.
Makes sense.
But he was there. He was there. And I was jokingly showing one of my buddies at work, having them listen to the song "I'm the Comeback King." And now I can't get that song out of my head.
What
the other guys was okay. It was okay.
Eh.
Four Brothers makes me cry to this day. I really like that movie. I really like that movie. I'm waiting for oh man, I forgot about that. The Abyss special edition. Man. Oh God, please watch. Wait, what? Please watch Mark Wahlberg's Iron Man after the stream. Oh God. I can't see him as Iron Man. Imagine him as Iron Man. That'd be nuts.
He's too small.
He's too small. I like Jim Carrey, but I think he acts the same in every movie he's in. You know what though? He's like Adam Sandler, dude. You know how Adam Sandler does some really good dramatic roles?
Yeah.
And I think Jim Carrey has done he's had moments where he plays like serious parts very well.
Yeah, like Truman Show wasn't even comedy.
Bruce Almighty had a few like serious moments in that film.
You ever seen the movie Number 23?
I kind of fell off of Jim Carrey when he started doing like those serious roles.
Yeah, that was like his dramatic horror movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he wasn't charging $250. It was, how much did I tell you, Carlos? Wasn't it $100?
I think it was $100. Yeah,
it was $100 for a signature and a pop, and that's the only way you can get the pop. But if you wanted a photo, it was extra money.
That pop will be at Ross next year.
Dude, how much did you spend this year at Ross?
Actually, you know, it's funny that you mentioned that because I literally busted out my
figures.
I busted out my other table and pulled out everything that I bought at Ross on it. I think I spent like $500 total.
Damn, that much?
Yeah, dude, I went every day, but I was buying stuff for other people too.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing because I got some stuff for you. I got some stuff for Robert, and then of course for me. New mask figures would be awesome. I think NECA would be a good company to tackle that.
I would buy them.
NECA or Super 7, to be honest with you. Why wasn't the reverse Flash in the movie? He was supposed to be in the sequel. That's when they were
but did you hear what's his name? Andy Muschietti say that Dark Flash is basically Reverse Flash in some interview?
Wait, what? What? You kind of broke up there.
Oh, Andy Muschietti said that Reverse Flash or Dark Flash was basically his version of Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash, yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I heard that too. But this still doesn't say who killed his mom.
No, but he said that who killed his mom was Dark Flash. Still wanted to see it in the movie though.
There was a time when Mark What is it? Mark Wahlberg with confusing with Matt Damon. That is pretty funny.
Matt Damon.
Watch Dark Crimes. I hate it, but it was different. Dark Crimes. I don't think I've ever heard of Dark Crimes. Let's see. If NECA made the mass figures, I would die. Isn't Mezco doing a comic mass figure? Yeah, but you know what? I kind of fallen out of Mezco, man. I don't know what happened. I mean, I like some of their stuff still, but their 1/12 line, I don't know. You think welcome? I don't know if it's gonna have Skarsgård. I don't even know. It might tease Pennywise because you can see balloons in there in the teaser that they showed, but I don't think we're gonna get like a full-on Pennywise in the show. Because why else would they have balloons? The only reason why you would have a balloon is if there was a clown in there. So maybe that's going to be like the final shot in the last episode where he gets his clown form or something and you just get teased.
I wonder if they're going to do a younger version of him.
He wouldn't be younger, though. He's a freaking alien.
I know, but like, I don't know. That is kind of weird they would do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, unless they're lying to us and he really is in the movie or in the show. Or he's going to come out as the Crow. NECA gets better every year. Do you agree with that? I think NECA stays the same every year, to be honest with you, which isn't a bad thing.
I think. I mean, was it last year? The year before is when I started collecting NECA. So
yeah.
I mean, dude, you just got that Leo, the Creature from the Black Lagoon Leo. That thing
looks great. That thing looks great. But I honestly prefer the older NECA stuff, like the cult classic lines. I like it. When they got super articulated, I didn't care for them as. I mean, I still love NECA, but I didn't care for them as much. Like I like the old Freddy molds, the old Jason molds. No, that's just me. I'm not big on articulation. I suck at articulating figures.
He's like McFarlane, doesn't like articulation.
Yes, that's why I love McFarlane so much. You should hire me. Let's see. Do you think Star Wars started the 3/4 inch action figures going forward?
Did you know that Star Wars started the 3-inch quarter? I don't know that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Dude, what else? Is anything dropping this week or any doesn't McFarlane normally put out new pre-orders or reveals this week? I was hoping the animated series Wave 2 or the Two-Face and the Killer Croc were going to go up for pre-order. But I guess not.
The next McFarlane drops not until January 16th.
I do agree with, and I've mentioned this before, and I've told you this. They need new horror movie figures.
Oh, totally agree with that.
They definitely need. They're that's one thing I like. My gripe I have with NECA right now is they're releasing the same damn thing every year for the past couple of years.
Not only that, it's always Ninja Turtles too.
And that's why I stopped the turtle. And don't get me wrong, guys, I love the Turtles, but it's just way too much Turtles, and they can be focusing on either giving us a new horror license or re-releasing a figure they haven't done in a long time. Like they did Hellraiser, they could have done the new they could have done redone the Cenobites.
I mean, they could. I hope they do some Crow stuff.
I think Superman's going to be good. I know James Gunn didn't do Brightburn, but that's not a great track record. That he didn't do Brightburn, didn't he? Just produce it.
He produced it, yeah.
Yeah, that's not really him.
I actually like that movie.
Yeah, I heard some good things about it. I haven't seen that one yet either.
It's not bad.
NECA, wait, what's it say? NECA is better for toy photography now.
I agree with that.
Dude, I'll never forget. I think I mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned this. I know I mentioned this to Robert. So when ACBA, you know ACBA, right? Articulated Comic Book Art.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who they are. So I was around doing YouTube when they became a thing. And they had a Facebook page, and I remember you could tag them if you did a photo, and then they would post you on their Instagram and Facebook page. So I got posted on one of their pages for my Mezco 112 armored Batman, and I got so much hate because I used a filter on it. But everything else was like it was props. It wasn't like what do you call it? Like effects or anything on there. But now I think ACBA does effects on their stuff. Right? Isn't it? Don't they use like Photoshop on there now?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
But I got so much hate because of that, putting a filter on there, that they took my picture off. I was like, oh god dang. I was like, what the heck?
Freaking posers.
I tagged him because I was really proud of that pose I did.
Oh my
I suck at posing. NECA teased a Krampus. Oh, that's right. Scary movie. I didn't watch it on Thanksgiving.
I did. That movie was awesome.
Yeah, I heard good things about that one too. Uh-oh, here we go. ACBA is my mortal enemies.
True story.
It's a true story. Coming soon. Let's see. Which NECA Michael Myers is my favorite? I actually really like the OG ones. Like, for instance, the one that came with young Michael Myers. The old set. I actually have that one. The old, before they were articulated, where they just had swivels.
Nah, dude, he's lying. He likes the Halloween Ends one.
Freaking dumb figure. Freaking dumb movie.
That movie sucked.
Dude. After Halloween Kills, I didn't even bother with Halloween Ends. And Halloween 2018 was so good.
Yeah, 2018 is what made me get back into Halloween.
I've always liked Halloween for the most part.
Who is the best Superman character?
Who is the best Superman character?
Like Superman or the actual character?
Yeah. Superman or you're talking about the actor or characters, like in the do you think we'll ever get a Marvel Legends Let There Be? No, they would have done that already.
No, that's far past gone.
That's a crappy movie too. Let's NECA 50% turtles, 20% horror, and 30% Toonie Terrors. I'll disagree with you on that. I think it's 70% turtles. Maybe Toonie Terrors I'm going to put in there with horror because a lot of it is horror. So that'll jump. So I'll say like 70% horror and then, or I'm sorry, 70% turtles and 30% horror. Wouldn't you agree? Because it's basically horror and turtles right now. That's all there is.
Yeah, that's all they do.
Yeah, that's all. I remember when they used to have so much variety.
Like, what's not non-horror? So, like, RoboCop's not non-horror.
RoboCop's not horror. Elton John.
Yeah, so that's your 10% right there.
Yeah, they make some artists. So
Alf, the dinosaurs, gargoyles.
Those are really cool, though, man. I still got to pick one up. Those are really cool. But yeah, it's either sci-fi horror or turtles, but it's honestly all turtles. And I'm like I said, I'm so glad that I stopped collecting all the turtles. But I have to complete the Universal Monster line. That's just a freaking awesome line. Let's see. I did watch 5 Nights at Freddy. I watched it with Jay, and I actually thought it was pretty decent.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I knew nothing about that stupid stuff.
Movie. I don't know anything about it either. I don't know what's my favorite album from Metallica. I mainly like songs, not so much. I'm not like a fan where I listen to entire albums. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The Pacific Rim figures were dope. I totally forgot they did those.
I remember those.
Dude, I remember I had an issue with my knife head. Oh, dude, I forgot about those. I think I still have those too. Let's see. Halloween. This is taking forever to. Halloween Kills was the only film I could tolerate out of the trilogy trash. I could tolerate.
One, right?
Yeah. Oh God, this is true too. They do make a lot of Predator.
That is true.
Yeah,
I didn't
they do.
See. This is the thing about Predator. I didn't realize because you remember Colin. He says he has all 100 and I think he has all 100 Predators that have been made.
He has every single one they've ever made.
Every single one, and I'm like, dude, I didn't know they made that
Even
many.
the quarter scale ones.
Yep.
Oh
Even
wow,
the
I have a
quarter scale
lot of
one.
them too. I have a lot of them too. I have a lot of the original ones. Let's see. McFarlane should make a ventriloquist and Scarface figures. McFarlane ventriloquist. You're talking about Batman, right?
Well, Scarface, wouldn't that be the Al Pacino movie?
No, isn't there a Scarface in Scarface in the ventriloquist? Oh no, I'm thinking about something else. When he said ventriloquist, I was thinking about the ventriloquist. They made one, a DC Direct or a DC animated series. McFarlane is making Pacific Rim figure. He's making Page Punchers, which are already released.
Yeah, those are stupid.
What do you think of the NECA Halloween Ends figure? I think it's the same thing as the previous two.
Yeah.
They just added a little bit of like paint deco and.
Ooh, I am very disappointed in this next question.
Let me tell you something. Collect to disconnect. Don't watch Prey. There you go.
Watch Prey.
I pray that you don't watch Prey. You know what? I'm gonna give it a rewatch though. I am gonna give it a rewatch. I've been saying that, but I need to give it a rewatch. Still gonna hate it. Let's see, guys. Should McFarlane say yes? Yes. Oh, the animated series. Yeah, see, it's the animated series.
Oh, okay.
I own the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 20. I own that mask too. I remember how hard it was to find that freaking mask. Do you remember that?
I remember, what's it called? Spirit having it and then not having it.
Yeah, that was so hard to find. People were selling that mask for over $100. And that's when it was, I think, $50 at the time, and then the mask jumped to like $70.
Once you've seen one Michael Myers Halloween mask, they all start to look the same.
Not really. They do look a little different as the movies went on. Let's see. I'm glad NECA's making the Krampus. Leprechaun next. We do need Leprechaun.
Ooh, yeah, that would be a good one, actually.
We need Leprechaun.
I would buy that.
Heck yeah. I honestly think Trick or Treat Studios would do it before NECA did, because they're doing their horror line right now. Let's see. Can't stop buying NECA Predator figures. Are you gonna watch the Furiosa movie? I haven't seen the trailer. I just saw the images. I don't know if I am.
It looks okay.
I don't know about Chris Hemsworth either. He left a bad taste in my mouth ever since Thor: Love and Thunder.
Wait, you didn't watch Extraction?
I didn't watch Extraction. I heard it was good though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The second one's better.
Yeah, I heard that's a good movie. I do want to watch it. And I got to get into Reacher. I want to watch Reacher.
Oh god, that show's good.
Yeah, I got to check that out. I recently bought some of the Aquaman and Lost Kingdom figures. Those figures do look good. They do look good. How many superheroes would be in Superman Legacy? We don't know.
There's a lot.
Yeah, we don't know. Dude, I always forget about this movie, Pacific Rim. I saw it in theater. That's such a good movie.
I didn't even watch that movie, actually.
A great movie and great soundtrack.
Everyone said the second one's trash.
Yeah, I heard the second one's really bad. I think I remember seeing clips, but the first movie's just freaking amazing. We'll be getting a Ken and Ryu. What is this? I just got
Jada.
Chun-Li. We'll be getting the Ken and Ryu Player 2 coming soon. Color soon. Nice. I did enjoy Thor 4, but could see why you didn't like it wasn't that I didn't like the comedy. They just made Thor look really stupid.
Yep.
Like he was doing the splits. And
so
I mean,
stupid.
he was not Thor. He was not the Thor I grew up reading in comics or watching in cartoons.
Well, that's how you know that Taika didn't even care at that point.
You know who did the best live action Thor? This
Avengers
isn't really
of
saying
Babysitting?
much. No, I forgot about that. If you guys watch the TV movie, The Incredible Hulk with Thor.
Oh yeah.
I used to
love
rewatch that
those.
so much. Dude, that guy played Thor very well.
Remember when they had Daredevil in that?
Yeah, that was the trial of the Incredible Hulk. That was good too. That was good too. It had Kingpin in it.
Yeah, man, I love those 80s and was it the 70s or the 80s? It was
That was
80s,
the
wasn't it?
80s. That was the 80s.
Yeah.
The movies were the 80s. I think the show might have been the 70s and the 80s. Let's see. They butchered my boy. I agree. You know what? Christian Bale was not bad in that movie. He was the only good thing in that movie.
Yep.
And I mentioned this before. I can only imagine him at the premiere watching it being like, oh my God.
Like, what the fuck did I get
do?
myself into?
I said I'll never do a comic book movie, and here I go. Let's see. What I didn't like about Thor: Love and Thunder are the screaming ghosts. Oh, that was fun. I'm not gonna lie. When they first showed him, I laughed, and then it got stupid.
Then it got annoying.
I didn't watch season 2. Did you?
I am watching it. I totally forgot about today's episode. Shoot.
How is it so far?
I like it. I think it's really good.
I got to check it out. The first one I only liked like 2 episodes. And the other ones were like whatever. Let's see. I don't care for Jason Momoa as Aquaman anymore.
Oh.
He should have bailed on that movie. Strangers figures would be cool. I'd buy some Stranger figures.
They would do those head sculpts with cloth goods, I hope. Yeah.
I just watched an episode of Reacher. He throws a barbecue grill at a car.
Oh, yeah. That's the first episode.
Dude, isn't there? I saw a clip. Is there? I don't know if this is from Reacher or not, where he walks up to a car and kicks it in.
Yeah, that's Reacher. That's episode 1.
Dude,
that's the ending of the show.
That's awesome. Should they reboot Final Destination? No,
they should just
reboot. Just make sequels. Don't reboot it. I forgot about What If season 2.
You should watch it. It's actually really good. The animation's freaking way better now.
Look, it says Christian Bale did that movie for the kids. I would say the same thing too if I knew it was in that movie. Imagine you find out he doesn't have kids, but he's like, I did it for my kids.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Halloween 1978 or Halloween 2018. Oh, 1978. 78's a classic. Let's see. Guillermo del Toro. My God, I forgot Guillermo del Toro did that movie. Yeah. Holy crap. I totally forgot he did that movie. Yeah, he had nothing to do with the sequel. I'm pretty sure
the sequel probably sucked.
Pretty sure he got money off of it, though.
Yeah. See, Pacific Rim reminds me of Robot Jocks.
Dude, you remember that movie?
Yeah, I do. I used to have the poster.
Dude, I want to buy that on Screen Factory.
Is it on Screen Factory?
Yeah, they did one years back. I think it might be out of print, but I don't know. How many of you guys remember Robot Jocks? I remember seeing that as a kid. All right.
I need to find that.
There's a show that I would always see on clearance on Amazon or at Walmart. It was a series called Monsters. Did you ever watch that?
Why does that sound familiar?
The opening was a family of monsters watching the series. The intro. And it was like an anthology show.
Huh, that sounds familiar.
Anyways, I looked it up the other day because I was like, you know what? I just popped in my head. I was like, I'm going to buy it. It's out of print and selling for over $250 now.
Well, I'm not buying Robot Jocks.
How much is it now? It's out of print.
$124.99.
Oh, God. Maybe I'll find out Ross.
Oh, this is the Blu-ray. This isn't even the Screen Factory version.
I'll stream it.
Oh, wait. This is Screen Factory. Never mind.
Chris Evans over Chris Hemsworth. Chris Evans.
Yeah. Captain America all day.
X was trash.
I
want to see what's going to happen.
The only good part of Fast X was Jason Momoa, actually.
The only good part?
Yeah, he's the only good part of that movie. He plays a really good villain.
What do you think is going to happen with what do you think is going to happen with the franchise now with what's going on with Vin Diesel and these allegations?
I think what is it? Vax 10 Part 2, whatever. I don't think it's gonna happen now.
I haven't heard anything else about it. Have you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I haven't even heard really anything about his little allegations since they announced it.
Yeah, I wonder if they just paid off the person or put it under the
I mean,
rug.
this is worse than what Jonathan Majors did. And you heard about Jonathan Majors freaking all year long. Jeez.
That is true, man. That is true. But I mentioned this to Carlos. Like, I didn't understand how when Johnny Depp was accused of what he did and Disney fired him, but with Jonathan Majors, they didn't fire him until he was found guilty.
Yeah, Disney effed up hardcore with firing Johnny Depp.
And I think that ruined his career.
I know, and that's why I think they held off on doing the same thing with Jonathan Majors.
Yeah. And you know what? I really liked Jonathan Majors as King.
So did I.
I really liked him as King. Universal Monsters. It's a great figure.
Yeah.
The Bendy. I forgot what company makes the Bendy, but I have the Bendy, and that Bendy looks like the monster from the Monster Squad.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see those.
Yeah,
that
Monster
could be that
Squad.
line.
But I know it's a licensing issue because some of the cast has said that. Ant-Man 3, I did not like. I know. Carlos liked it.
I mean, it's okay.
Oh, I thought you said it was. I thought you really liked it.
No, I've rewatched it many times, and I think that out of the trilogy of these movies, I think that's why I said Doctor Strange. I like that better, like way better.
Yeah, I had mentioned to you this before. I think a reason why Ant-Man flopped so much was because a lot of people aren't watching Loki, and they don't know that Kang is the setup for the next, big bad villain, and everybody nobody cared to watch Ant-Man. Nobody knew who Kang was, and I think that's where Disney messed up, introducing the villain in the series that not everyone's going to go watch.
Yep, and that's where they're trying to fix it, where they're not what were they saying, they're not going to introduce a lot of new characters and Disney Plus shows, and they're just going to do straight movies.
We'll see. I did watch Del Toro's Pinocchio, and that was a freaking amazing movie. And depressing.
Detail 78. Did I ever find the Dracula Jada? No.
Yeah, did Dracula officially hit, though? Did people find him?
No one's seen him. I guess apparently today, was it today? A bunch of people told me that they've been seeing Wolfman hit Ross.
I do need Wolfman. I need Wolfman and Dracula and Frankenstein.
I would definitely like a Dracula.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job on those. Oh, yeah, there's Invisible Man, too. I need that one, too. I only have the Creature. That's the one I bought when it first came out.
I got the Creature. Frankenstein.
I remember Comic-Con last year had an exclusive table
for these
for Frankenstein, and that thing sold out. I remember I wanted to get it, and it sold out.
Bride.
I saw her. I didn't care. I didn't care about it. The NECA one's way better.
Invisible Man.
That one's cool.
And then the back has Wolfman on the back.
Yeah, I want the Wolfman too.
And then I got a bag full of stuff from Ross right here.
Oh yeah, the X-Men stuff. You got Morph and Sinister hitting.
See?
I think T3 froze. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I still need to pick up my my Jean Grey.
These will all be on Whatnot.
Dude, is Whatnot still a thing?
Yeah, it is.
Oh crap! I didn't know. Nobody promotes them anymore.
dude, I bought all this freaking stuff for people, and then they all backed out, and I'm all, well, I can't return them because I threw away the freaking receipt.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that anymore. I stopped doing it for random people. Well, I never really did it for random people, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
I didn't see Godzilla -1 yet. I do want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see that. I think Saturday.
Oh yeah, I still want to watch this.
The last voyage of Demeter. There's some. I do not. I have no desire to see that movie.
Let's say I canceled Disney after what happened to Johnny Depp and will never go to Disney World. Overpriced. Disneyland's overpriced in general. The Extraordinary Gentleman.
Oh, that movie sucked.
Is that the one with Sean Connery?
Yeah, the League of. Yeah, dude, that movie was so boring.
I think I've seen it when I was younger. I don't remember it.
That's how so that's Kiwi culture. So that movie and Aquaman 2 are about equal as far as how boring a comic book movie could be.
I'm trying to think of what was the most boringest comic book movie I've seen. I don't remember Ghost Rider 2, the Vengeance movie, but I remember that one being boring.
I think I only watched like 15 minutes of that movie and turned it off.
No, because I didn't watch Venom 2. I watched just the clips and I disliked what I watched.
Yeah,
and mind you, the first one wasn't even that great.
The problem with Venom 2 is too short. It was only an hour and like 20-something minutes.
I'll be watching Nosferatu for sure.
Oh, I gotta see that.
What's this? Let's not forget LXG.
Oh, shit. That's true. It is the last movie he ever did.
That's the last movie he did?
Yeah.
No way. Here we go.
Hey, movies are subjective. People are gonna like them or not, and I did not like that movie.
Yeah, just like I didn't like Prey.
True. Facts.
And everybody praised it.
You have the NECA
praised it. They said it was better than Predator 2 or even better than Predator 1.
I mean, I enjoyed Prey. I would never say it's better than those movies.
Yeah, people were saying it was as good as 1, if not better, but it was definitely better than Predator 2. No. Look at Whatnot sucks now. I've heard things. And I used to be affiliated with them. I just could not keep up with it. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. You literally have to have like a part-time job to really like be really like successful on Whatnot, I think.
Well, yeah, you got to hustle on that thing like every day.
There you go, dude. I know you watched Iron Claw.
Yep. Dude, awesome movie. It's my number 2 favorite movie of the year.
Wow, what was your number 1?
Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And you haven't even seen that either.
I know I haven't seen either of them. Tim Burton 2. And I'm a big Spider-Man fan too. But then again, I'm a big Turtle fan. I haven't even seen the animated one.
That movie's actually good too.
I don't think I'll ever watch Aquaman 2. Maybe when it streams.
Get ready for it to come out in like a month.
Look at this. Yes, but not for Thor: Love and Thunder.
If someone put a gun to your head, which would you watch? Craven?
You know what? I would probably go for Madam Web.
What?
Yeah, I would go for Madam Web.
It's because of the chicks.
Hey, dude, are you excited for X-Men 97?
Yeah, I am super excited for that.
You know, I didn't realize that a lot of the original cast is back.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how I feel about it because the people behind the scenes are not back.
What do you mean?
Like the original, not the producer. I forgot his freaking name. The guy I met at that comic shop.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I forgot. Forgot his name. He was telling me that they have no involvement in the new show, that Disney did not reach out to them. So
I actually need to rewatch the last season before they.
isn't that like doing Batman the Animated Series without Bruce Timm?
No, it's different.
No, you think so?
Yeah, that'd be like
What do you
doing
guys-
the Batman the Animated Series without having
Conroy?
Conroy.
Well, let's just say all of them are back, but they don't have Bruce Timm.
I
I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good. I hope they do my boy Gambit good too. This is what I'm afraid of right here.
I don't know. Then they're continuing it from how it ended. That's how it's starting out.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Disney is likes ruining our childhood. Just like they did with Will. I thought Willow was horrendous.
I didn't even watch it all. I think I just watched the first episode and was not impressed.
That was so bad, dude. Willow was so bad. And I did not like how the people talked like in modern times.
I was so looking forward to that show too.
Yeah, so was I. I actually was too.
Ooh, I like this next question.
Which one? This one right here?
What did you think? No.
Oh, I was like, this right here, huh?
What did you think of Blue Beetle? Did you ever watch that movie?
I saw majority of it and I skimmed through a lot of it. I liked Cholo and I liked the suit. Everything else was okay. It was just okay.
I went in not caring, didn't even care to see it, walked out surprised that I actually liked it. It was just
you liked
like
it?
Yeah,
you
it was
did
like watching a young version of Iron Man.
Let me ask you this: do you think James Gunn kept him in the DCEU or in the new DC universe because he would probably get hate from all the fan base that Cholo has?
I don't know. I think that's the confusing thing is he was part of the DCEU, then it was him, James Gunn, coming out saying he's part of his universe.
Yeah,
but it connects to the DCEU, so it makes zero sense.
I think that's the reason why. I think because I think James Gunn would have gotten so much hate for canceling him, and he's such a loved actor.
Yeah,
because of Cobra Kai.
Possibly true.
So,
dude, the kid's freaking huge. So why would you not keep him? Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, whatever issues, if they had issues in the Blue Beetle movie, James Gunn will fix it.
Yeah, and that movie was originally an HBO Max movie. It wasn't even supposed to come out of the theater.
Yeah, I know, and I still don't think it was a theater movie.
No,
it was definitely a streaming movie.
But it's entertaining.
Let's see. Oh God. James Gunn is promoting the Flash Blue Beetle as a part of DCU until they failed. Now they're just ignored. Yeah, Blue Beetle. That's a tricky one though with Blue Beetle because it got stuffed in the mix with everything that was happening with the Flash and the DC and James Gunn. I think James Gunn, even though I do have faith in James Gunn, I think James Gunn ruined the DCU by him announcing he's taking over in the reboot.
They should have waited until next year to do this.
I think they killed it themselves. Jazz Inc. is amazing, and if I could get their stuff, I would totally get it, but it's just way overpriced.
Jazz Inc. I don't remember.
I would love to get their Batmobile, the Batman Forever Batmobile. I would love to get. Let's see. At least Ant-Man's movie where the original Blue Beetle will be involved and not replaced completely. At least it's like Ant-Man movie where the original Blue Beetle will be involved.
True.
And replaced completely. Wait, what does he mean by that?
So Blue Beetle, obviously it's Jaime Reyes, which is the new Blue
Right.
Beetle. So Ted Cord, at the end of the movie, they teased him coming in for a sequel.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
That's right.
They'll
And
probably do that.
Wolverine, let's see. Jean Grey, Wolverine cycle. Maybe. Wait, what? Has anyone seen the trailer of Parade 2? Probably fan made.
I was gonna say it's probably fan made.
Let me guess. The girl's daughter, who's 2 years old, kills Predator.
That's how much you know he liked it.
She saves the entire world.
Oh my gosh.
She had 3 hours of training to fight a predator. And then aliens come and she teams up with the aliens. And then she becomes the next Batman. Right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Miami Vice. I've seen the show. I've never seen the movie.
And the movies.
Favorite Godsmack song? I love the song Keep Away.
Good song.
It's a great song. They have a few good songs, though.
Do you remember a band called Fuel?
Dude, really? I freaking love Fuel, man.
Shimmer? Great song.
Dude, Shimmer, Bad Day. There's a few other songs, I don't remember them, but I love Bad Day, Shimmer, and then the other lead single that they had that was a real big hit. Totally forgot. But I love Shimmer. Shimmer's such a great song.
Bittersweet, Sunburn, Shimmer.
Women
Jesus or a Gun. That song's good.
Look, people right here think I'm mad because a woman defeated Predator. That wasn't my issue with the movie. My issue was that she had no training, and her tribe had training in hunting and she didn't, but she was able to defeat a predator and overpower a predator. That was my problem with the movie.
Well, yeah, because they didn't want to train her.
Yeah, but she was, yeah. So if the movie had a lead up to where she was going through training and then defeated a predator, not when it happened in the span of one day and she defeated a predator, then it would have been different. That was my problem with the movie. That was just my problem with the movie. Had nothing to do with the woman being, because Aliens had a powerful woman in the movie. So did Terminator. But yeah, no, going back to Shimmer or Fuel, it's a great band. I don't think they're still around anymore. I think the singer's doing his own thing.
I don't know. Favorite Godsmack song.
Announce what concert you're going to.
Oh, I'm going to Daughtry.
Yeah, all right. No, he's going to a Nickelback concert.
Yeah, I love Nickelback. No, I don't.
Creed's touring with Nickelback.
I'm actually going to see Blink-182.
Dude, I'm excited for you, man.
With my daughter.
And you know what?
First concert.
That's not a bad band to start off with.
Nope, not at all.
That's
why it's awesome.
Everybody knows my favorite band's Korn. Korn's my number one band, followed by, it's a tie between Limp Bizkit or Deftones. But
you told me your favorite band was New Kids on the Block. Don't lie.
No, I said it was Hanson.
Oh, that's right.
But let me tell you, this Blink-182 album that came out not too long ago is one of the best albums I've heard in a long freaking time. One of the best comeback albums I've heard. And it's a great album from beginning to end. And the song, I don't know, man. There's just so much relatable songs on that album.
How about you guys in the chat? Anyone in the chat like Blink-182, or do you guys think they suck?
Or if you heard the new album, dude. And it's funny because to this day, my favorite song is still from the new album is still More Than You Know. It's still More Than You Know. But I love Anthem 3.
Oh, started out that album with a great anthem, Part 3.
Crazy. Blink is lit. Guns N' Roses, yeah, they got some good. Love the new Blink album. Let's see. I'll listen to the album tomorrow at work. It's a good album. It's
Haven't listened to it. Jeez, man.
It's one of those rare albums that that every song from beginning to end is good.
Yeah, and they've only had one other album do that, which was Enema of the State.
I still have not heard albums in their entirety from them.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
POD started falling off after the Satellite album. And then now their drummer's gone. Like Wov is MIA, and he started a band called Stillwell with the bassist, or maybe former bassist, of Korn. So they're no longer, Wov is no longer, from what I know, in POD, and Fieldy is no longer in Korn. And they started a band with another singer called Stillwell. And I've heard some of their music, and it's not for me. But the singer from Stillwell was actually at DesignerCon doing a panel.
Have you heard the new POD song?
No, is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've seen POD live, and they weren't the greatest band live.
No, that's disappointing. They're like one of, I think, 4 bands I have not seen live.
Satellite is an amazing album, though.
Also came out during what?
During 9/11. During 9/11. Yeah, I bought the album. So I'll tell you this. So I woke up in the morning on 9/11 and was fearing for my life. I was scared. I thought we were all going to die. And I was also worried if they were not going to release that album that day.
Oh. They did. The funny thing is, I'll always remember 9/11 because I had to go to work, and I worked at Blockbuster, and it was the slowest day I've ever worked there.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. You just got me into the new Sum 41 album.
Oh, yeah. Did you listen to those songs?
I just listened to the songs that you gave me. I forgot to listen to the album. And those songs were really good. But I do remember Sum 41. We Are to Blame is a freaking great song. But there's what was their hit single called again?
In Too Deep?
No, not In Too Deep.
Yeah.
They're a single before that. Their first single.
Freaking A.
It was dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
In Too Deep was because I'm in too deep. Mm-hmm.
It's the same song, isn't it?
No, it's 2 different songs. That song is the videos when they're in a pool and they're redoing the movie Back to School.
Oh, Fat Lip.
Fat Lip, yeah, dude. That era of music was when so much good bands were coming out. And I remember I was heavily into drums at that time. I love that song. That's such a good song. Tool's another great band. What else? I've never gone to a rock concert, but
you're missing out, Nathan. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, rock concerts are. I love hip hop, and they're just 2 different worlds.
Oh, completely different worlds.
Yeah, 2 different worlds. You guys rock on it. Good night, Mike. Let's see. I appreciate that, Ghost. Tav. The new Green Day album in January. I didn't even know they had a new album coming out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. They have 2 singles out, and there's only, I think I've only heard 1 song.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, it's Green Day.
All right, let me ask you this one right here. I want to see if you agree with this because you're a big Blink fan.
Best album, Enema of the State. Everyone's going to say Enema of the State is their best album. And I'm going to say,
would you agree?
No.
Okay, what's your favorite album?
Enema of the State, and what's the new one called? Shit.
What is their new one called? It's More Than You Know. One More Time.
Gosh. So those 2 albums are the only 2 Blink albums you can listen through the whole album and not skip a song. I think their best album is their self-titled.
That's the one with all right, you gotta remind me which one's that one.
So that's the one with Feeling This.
Is that the one with Always?
Yep.
That's a good that has a lot of good songs in it. Here you go. Adam's song is their best song. Adam's song is a good song.
Great song.
You know which one? You know which one I like too a lot is Man Overboard.
Yeah, that is on their live album actually.
That's not on an actual album?
No, that was a song that they put on their live album.
I had no idea.
That vinyl record I showed you I got for Christmas. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the first time they ever had it was on that.
And that song's about their former drummer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Rayner.
Do you like Silverchair? Believe it or not, I bought the album when it first came out because I loved that song. How's it go? You know what you're doing, fat boy. Wait, tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Dude, and that's okay. I don't know if you followed them back in the day. So I think the singer at the time when that album came out was 16, and his voice, dude, live, dude, YouTube him singing live in that era, and he had such an amazing voice. Such an amazing voice. Look at this guy. Look at he put right here too.
What?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, him and I follow each other on Instagram.
I only listened to the first A Perfect Circle album, and I thought it was really good.
I'm not a big James. What's his name? James
Keenan.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his.
You know, he's got a good voice.
No, he has a great voice.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go.
All right, so every album for me, their first 4 albums is like meaningful to me, especially growing up in the era of being picked on, right? Now it's more like cyberbullying. So Korn helped me get through bullying growing up. First album was free. Oh man, first album is amazing. I love their second album a lot. I listened to it a lot, but Follow the Leader was when I was like officially obsessed with Korn. Like really, really obsessed. And that's the year I went to their first concert to go watch them in the Family Values tour. That album to me holds a lot of memories and a lot of like meaning. So I would have to say Follow the Leader is my favorite album. Plus it's got a McFarlane cover on it. So I have to say Follow the Leader for that reason. And then it would be their first album and then Life is Peachy. But I really do enjoy Untouchables also. So, let's see. Stillwell has been around for 10 years. Yeah, Stillwell has been around.
Oh.
Yeah, they've actually been around for a while, but I think Fieldy officially left the band for them because he hasn't been around since I think 2020 or 2019.
I'm gonna say Korn just announced not too long ago they were working on an album that's coming out next year.
I can't wait, man. I love Korn. I'm always gonna love Korn. And they're still a great band live. Trust Company did that one song that sounded like Linkin Park. I forgot how it goes, but they have a really good song. They have a few good songs actually.
Yeah, it was called Downfall.
Downfall, yeah. They sounded like Chester and that song. John Mayer was good back in the day. I don't know what happened to him.
I actually enjoyed John Mayer.
Yeah, it's not bad. The Thoughtless video, that was a great video. It had the guy from Breaking Bad, one of the actors from Breaking Bad in there. I will say my favorite Korn video. I like Got the Life. I really liked Freak on a Leash. I think
Freak on a Leash is a great video.
I think was ahead of its time. I'm wondering if they did the bullet effect before The Matrix. I don't know about that one. I don't know if it predates The Matrix, and I don't know if any of you guys can answer that because they did that bullet effect, the slow bullet. They won a Grammy for that too.
Matrix, 1999. So
I love their Blind video and the clown. Matrix came out in 1999, so
yeah. So didn't that album come out in 99?
Album came out in 98, but I think the video came out in 99. Linkin Park. I remember when I heard about Chester. Chester Gut Punch for sure. Yeah, I remember when I first heard Linkin Park, bought their album, and was obsessed with that album. Became a fan right away. I love bands that have and that can do it well, have two singers.
Yeah, and they actually sound like they do on CD, which is hard to pull off.
They do. Yeah, I've seen them live I think 3 times. What's Anna's song? Man, I'm not too sure what Anna's song is.
Sounds
like Trust Company. Oh, is it Trust Company?
No, it's Silverchair.
Oh, Silverchair. I don't remember their first album a whole lot. I remember 2 songs. I think one was called Tomorrow, and then there was another one called Israel something. Israel. Those are 2 good songs. Those are the ones I really remember. What's my favorite Green Day song? I'm not a big Green Day fan, but I do love the album Dookie. That's such a great album. It's a freaking great album. Oh my God, that brings back memories, man.
I remember getting that and Weezer's album at the same time.
The one with Buddy
Blue
Holly.
album. Yeah.
Dude, that's another great freaking album, man. That's another great album. Follow the Leader. Favorite Metallica song? I like that. Oh, geez, dude, I don't know them like that. I'm not like the biggest Metallica fan. Was it Forgotten? The one that goes, what is that what it's called? Forgotten?
I believe so.
That's a great album. That's a great song.
Forgiven. It's called Forgiven, I think. Forgiven.
There you go. That's I think that might be my favorite song from Metallica. And they have a lot of good songs.
Yeah, Anna's song, I think, isn't that like a not acoustic, but it's like a slow song? I don't remember. I know that. God damn.
I remember Pantera. It's funny because I saw both of those bands recently.
I can't honestly couldn't even name a song. I just like them, listening to them.
I could not understand a word either of those bands said, but I've seen Metallica live twice, and they do put on a good show.
Oh yeah, you just saw them recently too.
Yeah, with Pantera. I've seen lots of bands, man. Lots of bands live. I can't even name how many artists I've seen. Over 20 artists live. Probably more than 20.
So wait, you've seen how many concerts have you gone to?
I've gone to a lot of concerts, but I've gone to like festivals. So like I've gone to Wango Tango, I've gone to the Weenie Roast, I've gone to hip hop Power 106 Powerhouse. There's a bunch of bands. They're not called festivals. What do you call them when there's more than one band? Is it a festival?
Yeah, it's a festival.
Yeah, but I've gone to K-Rock's almost Acoustic Christmas. I've gone to so many concerts, man.
You've gone to concerts. I've been and traveled with a bunch of bands. I've seen a lot of But I told you that.
You traveled with bands?
Yeah, I used to be a band manager. I went on tour with Unwritten Law and
dude, Unwritten Law. They're the one that sings "So Follow."
Yeah, what the hell was that other band? Oh, MXPX.
Never really. I don't remember them a whole lot. I know of them. How many times have you seen Korn? I can name it right now. Family Values Tour. Family Values Tour. The Weenie Roast. I don't remember what year it was. I saw him at the Rock is Dead tour with Rob Zombie, which was freaking amazing. I saw him on the Issues tour. I saw him live when they performed in the parking lot of Best Buy, which is on YouTube. I did not know that. That's 5. I saw them when they toured with Snoop Dogg in Linkin Park. That's 6. I saw them in 2021. That's 7. I want to say, I'm pretty sure I've seen him another time. I want to say I've seen him 8 times live.
That's a lot.
I could be wrong. Deftones, I've seen. What?
I think.
Who, Blink? Who have you seen the most?
Dude. I honestly couldn't even tell you. It would have to be either Blink or Unwritten Law.
That you've seen the most?
Well, yeah, because I went on tour with Unwritten Law, so I get to watch them every night.
Alone I Break from the Korn video was a wannabe fan won the contest. I remember that. Do you remember that? When MTV had a special where they would have fans who who have some kind of filming background, and they would let them direct a video.
I don't think I do remember that.
Yeah, and then they I saw the Korn one. I don't know if they had any other episodes like that. Zack Snyder was.
I could show you all my tour posters, but I don't know where they're at.
Oh man! All right, dude, I'm gonna end this live stream, man. We've been on for how long have we been on for? Almost 2 hours.
55 minutes.
2 hours. Fun, man. That was fun. We got to do this again.
Yeah, I jumped on way late, so.
Well, this was literally last minute. I did this. Oh, dude, do you remember Hoobastank?
Yeah.
Crawling in the Dark, and they're
actually,
big.
Speaking of them, I watched them in Chico, California, which is like an hour and a half away from me. Didn't know who the hell they were, but they were huge, because Chico's a college town, and there was a band. I know you know who they are, Pressure 4-5.
I've heard of them.
They're from LA, but the singer I grew up with where I live, which is weird. And there was another band that opened for them that was like ended up becoming way bigger than Hoobastank. I have to find that poster actually.
Dude, Hoobastank fell off though after their second album, I think.
They were a 15 minutes of fame band.
They had like 4 songs.
They had 2 albums that were good. Their first one and the second one.
But they had more than one hit wonder, because they had Crawling in the Dark. They had I'm Going Out of Control, I think, or Out of My Mind. Like Out of Control.
Oh yeah, Out of My
Control. They had their big one, The Reason. And then there was another song too. But they reminded me so much of Incubus.
Yes.
And the singer kind of like had movements like Brandon, I think his name was, from Incubus. So they had a lot of similarities.
That's another band that fell off was Incubus.
Incubus had a good run.
Yeah.
They had some good songs. Chevelle is a pretty good band. They're a pretty good band. If you listen to their song, I've mentioned this before. Listen to the song "Send the Pain." Was it "Send the Pain" or "Pain"?
Yeah, that's an awesome song.
Listen to the guitar riff, and then listen to Deftones' "Be Quiet and Drive" guitar riff. It's the freaking same. It's almost the same riff, if I'm saying that correctly.
You think they ripped it off?
I don't know, man. But have you guys listened to "Be Quiet and Drive" from the Deftones, and then "Send the Pain" by Chevelle? It's almost the same guitar. So, yeah, I remember when I first heard it, I was like, "Whoa, it's like Deftones right here." But it's a good song, though. I love that song. Rob Zombie isn't that good, to be honest. Not for making movies. Not for making movies. He really isn't. He's got some good songs, though, and he's a great performer. Well, when I saw him at the Rock is Dead tour, he had some pretty good songs. Or he had some pretty good he had a good performance. That was a great show, dude. The Rock is Dead tour was such a good tour.
See, that's the thing. I would probably go see him because I've heard he puts on a good show.
He did when I saw him, and there's a lot of pyromaniacs.
Yeah,
like all
everyone
these.
says it's like a spectacle when you go see his shows.
Yeah, man, similar to Rammstein when I saw them live.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, Limp Bizkit was another band who puts on such a good show.
They were there. I liked watching them. Family Values. That was a good concert.
I wish I would have gone in '99. I don't know why I did not go in '99. I really don't know why I didn't go to see Family Values, because I was a big Limp Bizkit fan. And even though Korn was only there for part of the tour, I think Deftones was either there on that one or they were there on the following Family Values tour, but that one had Stained. Stained was with the 99 with Limp Bizkit, and I think Filter was there too, if I'm not mistaken.
So I remember seeing that.
What hip hop artists on there? So it was Method Man and Redman, I think. Too.
Yeah, I remember that Family Values because it was in Sacramento. So the opener
Yeah.
was Primus. That was the opening band.
Right. That's right. It was
And
Primus.
then it
Yeah.
was Redman and Method Man.
Redman, Method Man.
And then it was Filter, Stained, Corn, and Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, because Korn didn't go for all of the tours. They went for half of the tour, I think. Wasn't
Yeah.
just like with the first Family Values tour, Incubus was in part of was in like the first leg of the tour.
Yeah, I think Corn only did the West Coast of that, actually.
Damn, see, I would have been able to see them.
Yeah, I think they did the West Coast.
Damn, dude. Dude, he's seen Chevelle 5 times.
Damn. They were just here in my town September? I think they were just
them.
here.
I don't know if I'd ever see them live though, but I do like them. I do like them. They have some good songs.
I'd see them on a festival, that'd be it.
I want to see Blink. That's a band I do want to see live. I will
tell you, they don't sound to me like the last time I saw them when Tom was still with them. They did not sound the same, but it was because Tom sounded like Angels and Airwaves.
Yeah, I noticed that, dude. When he left Blink and then did his own thing, he sounded different.
Yeah, I've seen Angels and Airwaves live, and he put on a good show with that band. But when he was still in Blink and when they're before, I guess it was right before. No, when was it? It was when they came back because they did Neighborhoods. That was their comeback album. That was the last time I saw them.
That was 2011.
He sounded super whiny, and he just sounded like alternative. He didn't sound like the normal Tom that you had. So it was kind of a letdown.
Yeah, Tom had Angels and Airwaves, which is a freaking great band. I got into them during the pandemic, like at the start of the pandemic. That's when I first heard of Angels and Airwaves. And I'm a huge Tom DeLonge fan, or DeLonge, however you say his name. And I recently heard more songs, and you know this, of Boxcar Racer.
Oh, that album's awesome.
Dude, and then that song I told you about, I think it's called The Letter or Letter? Letter to God?
Yep. Letter to God.
God, it's a great freaking song. I think he's a talented artist, that guy. Whether you like his aliens beliefs or not, that guy's awesome. He's a good guitar player too.
You know, his movie Monsters of California is on streaming on Amazon or something like that. You have to pay for it, but it's available.
I heard it wasn't that great.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't that good either.
Dude, look at this. I've never heard of Korn. What's their most popular song?
Wow.
Right, let me tell you right off the bat. Blind, I think, is like the go-to for everyone. Freak on a Leash, Got the Life, Here to Stay. Dude, the list goes on and on. There's way too many. Oh, Everclear. Is it Santa Monica?
Yeah.
Monica, and then there's another one. Forgot how it went.
See, that was back in like 99 though, when like all those bands, when rock music was huge. Rock music is not huge anymore.
It's making a small comeback though.
It is making a small comeback.
Which I'm glad, because it's been how long? 15 years?
Gosh, dude, probably since what, 2002?
Yeah, I think 2003 was the end of it.
Because hip hop and rap took over like hardcore.
Yeah, it took off, and pop and EDM and all that stuff. And I think it's time that rock makes a comeback.
Yeah, because pop punk's making a huge comeback, so I'm all ready for rock to come back.
And which is now called new metal.
Yeah.
It was never called new metal when we were growing up.
Or it's called classic rock.
I haven't heard classic rock yet for the bands that I listen to, but I just hear it as new metal.
Yeah.
So, all right, T3, I'm going to end this, man.
All right.
Thanks for coming on. Next time we got to do this again, but we got to plan it ahead of time.
Sounds good.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in. And I am
Zack
going
Snyder
to
here again. Nice to see you guys for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Go watch Rebel Moon on Netflix.
Hopefully he'll give us the Rebel Moon. Yeah. And then just hashtag save the Snyderverse on Netflix.
Yep.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. All right, Carlos. I'll talk to you later, man.
Oh my
See you
gosh.
guys. Good night. I'm going to bed. Bye.